Hey, hello. In this video, we're going to solve the system of equations by elimination. So, to keep things consistent, we are going to use the same example that we did in substitution and in graphing. So, we're going to use x plus y equals 1, and we have x minus 2y equals 4. Elimination method means we are going to eliminate one of our variables and solve. Now, it doesn't matter which variable you pick to eliminate. Maybe you don't like x or maybe you don't like y. You can choose whichever one you want. But there is a kind of clever way to make sure you pick the best one. And what I'm going to point out to you is you're going to look for things where the signs are different. Notice we have positive y and we have negative 2y. So when I see that, I usually want to eliminate the y variable. How I'm going to eliminate the y variable is I'm going to take equation 1 and add it to equation 2 in some form or way. Now, equation 1 we are going to manipulate so that the y variables cancel out. In order to add these two things, let's say positive y, I want to add it to negative 2y, I would still be left with negative 1y. But I want the y's to disappear. So I'm going to take equation 1, and I'm going to take 2 times that equation 1. So that means I'm going to take 2 times x plus y and 2 times 1. Because what I do to one side of the equation, I have to do the other. So really what I have is 2x plus 2y equals 2. This is my new equation 1. And I'm going to add equation 2 to it, which is x minus 2y equals 4. When I add these two, I'm going to combine like terms. So 2x, sorry about that, I don't know how to undo it, so we're going to leave that little scratch. 2x plus x is 3x. 2y minus 2y cancels out. We've eliminated, hence the name, the y variable. And 2 plus 4 is 6. And now we'll get x by itself. We'll divide by 3 on both sides, and we have x equals 2. Now be careful. When we solve for systems of equations, we're always going to have all the variables solved for. In this case, we have x and y, so we need to find what y is going to equal. Now, y you can find by taking 2 and plugging into either equation, the first one or the second one. It does not matter. And just to torture you a little bit, I'm going to plug it into both of them, just to make sure we understand. So we have x plus y equals 1. If we plug in 2 in for x, we have 2 plus y equals 1. We'll subtract 2 from both sides, y equals negative 2. Oh, my goodness, what was I on? Not negative 2, negative 1. Okay, so ignoring that fatal mistake there, we have y equals negative 1 if we plug it into the first equation. Let's go ahead and see what would happen if we plugged it into the second equation. So we have 2 minus 2y equals 4. And we'll go ahead, we'll subtract 2 to the other side. I'm going to need a new page here, so let me go ahead and clear this out. So we have 2 minus 2y equals 4. Excuse my mess. We'll subtract 2 from both sides. We have negative 2y equals 2. We'll divide by negative 2. What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. And we get y equals, negative 1. So that's good news because now we've had x equals 2 and y is negative 1, which is our solution. You can also write x equals 2, y equals negative 1, but it is usually more proper to see it as an ordered pair. That's it.